Let's see if Canal can redeem himself for the failure of his chase performance. The last time we saw him play. He is playing against the GOATs themselves! And if we've learned one thing, if you can't kill Blackwax, you suck! But Jin has one problem. Unlike Jinx, he has 4 buletos. So Batan here, gonna clear the ward. Moroska getting some damage on Mr.'s big shaft. To be fair, the amount of pedophile champions in this game is slim to none. Actually, it is none. For the first game I think we've casted today, there are no child molesters in the lobby. Well, there are no people playing child molester. Thermo Pomp gonna get smacked up the side of the head by the Vine Lash. The little whippersnappers. Them Vine Lashes. I don't mind. My hand makes the camera blurry. It's kind of crazy. I know I should be focusing on casting, but like this is like mesmerizing. Okay. See that's why I like my casting. You know, it can be fun. It can be games. At the end of the day, it's always a damn good time. All right, so we got which Maokai is this? Is this Sleepy Maokai or Happy Maokai? I don't know. It looks like Smirking Maokai. I don't know. I don't think I have that outfit on Maokai. Actually, I think I have them all. I just don't think I've ever used it. Okay. So putting the hurt here on Thermo Pomp. So the strategy here seems to be bullying the Jinx as much as possible, building up an advantage, and then going from there. But Jinx definitely gonna, Jin definitely gonna have a rough time killing a Maokai. Unless Pina has something else to say about it. The Winter Before Lightning is gonna miss here. Moroska with them fancy feet. The Fox Queen Goonist not gonna be taken down. Fortunately, Moroska is Moroska using the basic Ari skin? No. This looks like is it Spirit Blossom? I don't know. Oh. More annoying poke. The Zyra setup for the Deadly Flourish is actually really nice. Reminds me of the Warcraft 3 music for this in like Noxus fame, like some parts of it. But oh man, I miss Warcraft. Can we revive that? Can we reboot Warcraft? Like, ah no, wait, did we 4-shot a minion? We 4-shotted a minion? Oh, I don't know, we either bouncing grenaded a minion, but something didn't hit the Jinx. I think that should have done more damage. The heal was expended by Zetsune. The flash here, okay. Very, very aggressive by Moroska, but now the Wind Before Lightning forcing the flash. Resius not gonna follow through with his own flash, as he only has his blue buff. Doesn't have the gas in his ass to follow through. I wonder what build Canal is gonna go, because being against this team, I would definitely go Heartsteel. But I'm like a super good Maokai. I don't know how, like, Maokai is one of the champions that like I play like a lot. But I don't know Canal much. He has a very average Malzahar. He likes to play Darius. Although Darius wasn't banned here. Pina did have counter pick, and I mean Chen is good in the melees. In the most melees. Biggest problem with Shen is the inability to farm properly without a Tiamat. Okay, Mr. Chef is gonna miss all them skill shots on the Moroska. But teleport was expended here by Mr. Chef. Ari walked back to lane. Oh, the stun here, Win Before Lightning comes out. Moroska doesn't have access to flash, but the Stand United is coming through. Is it gonna be enough? Win Before Lightning gonna be able to snipe, and we get the Braum lol. As we do the laugh emoji, you know? Okay, we're putting the hurt onto Tumble Bomb. And Black Wax is apparently a level behind. Oh no. Unfortunate, Batan was not level 6. Batan could not get over the wall. Not taking a positive trade against Pina though. Pina does have to be a little bit careful. Unfortunate use of the key shield, not going to block any damage from the Bramble Smash here. But then here, forcing Kennel's flash. Resius is not level 6 yet. We Heartbreaker over the wall. We flash. Soul Takeover, but is it gonna be enough? And now Mr. Shaft in a little bit of danger. And double kill here for Moroska. Beautiful play by the top side here of the Hellhounds. For the first time, Black Wax isn't 30-0. But, I mean, as much as grubs are nice, unfortunately, we don't really have much access to dealing with turtleets because Jin has 4 bullets. And what does 4 bullets means? After 4 shots, you gotta reload, and it takes like 3, it feels like it takes like 3 seconds to reload. Okay, now going an interesting build. Not going Fimble on Maokai feels a little weird. But maybe they nerf Fimble Winter. I don't know. Batan going Crazy Ego once again. I mean, against this team it makes a little bit more sense. But you run the same risk of I don't know. Maybe Batan doesn't know how to play real Viego, so she has to play Crazy Ego. We've got dragon spawning soon. First dragon did go over to Resius. But Patan does have a little bit of a money no me lead. Oh, nice stun here by Mr. Shav, but it looks like we're not gonna commit the ultimate. Not thinking that we have the damage to go to boom boom cannons, you know? Being not gonna fail to get any of those minions. But oh. Zetsun just gonna take in Baldotatet! Arasi is here in the top lane, but looks like he was spotted out by the Pinster. Okay. Second round of grubs is up in a minute. Aragon spawns at 9, Herald in 5.
Live for the applause. You will die for it.
So it looks like Keral has convinced himself that Thornmail is the go-to here. I think just finishing the Sunfire would have been like super fantastic. Okay, but then forcing out the Crescent Guard here from Rest is super early. That's a really big cooldown, but Mr. Shaft putting in the work. Okay, the team fight's starting out, and Kanal gets taken down for basically free. Unfortunately, Pina just decides to put his face against the wall instead of dashing over to kill the Jinx. So Double Pump is gonna live on nothing but a sliver of HP. However, Dragon is gonna go over to the side of the H. 1-1. The wind becomes lightning. We force the flash here with Ressis. Get the knock out the free talent strike. Pina gonna be in a bit of danger. But Batan is here, trying to make a difference. Moroska forced the flash away defensively. We've got grubs up for at least, I think, a minute or two. I'll have to see if Batan is able to get more of them. We just need one more to get the void grubby dubbies. But right now, Batan getting chased away. Resius has to take a recall, so I think Batan should take a recall and head straight to the grubby dubby lubbies. But Kanal able to put in a good amount of work with this Maokai. Turret wise. Let's look at the money no me. Kanal still down about 600 gold, but gonna close the gap just a little bit more. Get ever so closer to his I think he is going Sunfire Cave. I mean, you can go either or. You have the components. You have two components for either of the items. Okay, Moroska getting stunned up again. Batan keeping up interest entirely in those grubs. Not thinking that turret pressure... Well, I mean, it's a Jin, so turret pressure doesn't really exist. However, Double Pump and Zetsun are in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Was that the feat of strength? Once again, Blackwise, even this time on a champion that probably shouldn't have their priority, gets third priority. Kanal taking a lot of damage. No hard steal though. Would be nice to start stacking that up as soon as possible. 3-3 in grubs, 1-1 in dragons. Okay, Moroska gonna eat a lot of Sir Dickens. And Jinja's gonna go Baldo that dead is the pit. Bum 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 bum. Blacklights looking Asians out straight in the face is not something that I had on my bingo card. But we get the stand united here from Pina. The current call being thrown down. The shadow dash. Sorry, the taunt. And we Windows living on but a sliver of HP. Both teams very, very low. We are pinging that the Rift Herald is starting in 40 seconds. We've got the Sunfire versus the Heartsteel coming out here in the top lane. Looks like Zinzao has lost his Kruggies as the wind becomes lightning. Does not reveal or aggro a minion circle. Alright, we got Zetsu making his way with Double Pump towards the mid lane. Probably for the rotation. Same thing with Black Wax and Canadian Well. We've got Mr. Shaw in the bot lane. He does have access to teleport, so but the new teleport is a little bit awkward, so gonna be interesting to see what we do. And Morozko with a nice teleport gets a charm onto Zetsun. The fight starts. Pina gets a Shadow Dawn. And Batan gonna get executed because she's playing Squishy Ego. Pina in a little bit of danger. Canadian Well gonna be taken down here. But Canal gonna be taken to the lumberyard. We got the zap zap zap. Pina forgetting how to dodge versus a Jinx. And it's gonna get taken down. So, I mean, it's a 2 for 3, but priority access to the Herald is nice. Mr. Shaft does not have his ultimate though. Yeah, Jin's like worst nightmare. Okay, Black Wax learning how to dodge. Should give Pina a tutorial on how to dodge the zap zap zap. Morozko with some fancy footwork too. That's a lot of damage from a bouncing grenade. But the Aragon will be spawning in 2 minutes, but Batan has her eyes on this Cloud Rift. So it's a swift rift. Alright, let's look at the item. Oh, okay, looks like we're going crit Jinx. Because we're gonna need to be able to take care of this Shen. Who's putting in some work. Okay. Like I said, we're going Horizon focus here for Morozka. Batan still building Crazy Ego. Hopefully it doesn't cost them the game. Because Bruiser Ego is just like really good. Alright, Pina and Canal just jerking each other off. Trying to see whose cock is bigger at the end of the day. It's like Bomby Cinder versus Sunfire game, Heartsteel price, grasp. Okay, the Herald is being dropped here in the mid lane. If we charge it, that outer might be going down, but it looks like, oh, okay. We get about 60% of its HP gone. But it looks like we're not looking to fight the Super Mega Death Rocket. Batan gets caught up, and it's going to get taken down because she went Crazy Ego instead of Viego. And now Resius is tanking the turret, but Black Wax going to be taking down. The shield from Lulu going to be enough. And Canal here stalling for time. Nice play by Morozka. Okay, well, Morozka unfortunately gonna miss everything. The Stand United coming. Forced to be used to save Morozka. She would have died to the wind becomes lightning. So, DH is starting to struggle. And Magai's not even in these fights. Okay, it's once again a Voracious Aragon. Does it only have one form? So why is it called the Voracious Aragon and not just the Aragon? Okay, the Aragon is, this game is in the bot lane. Interesting. It's been top lane every game today so far. So, but this thing fucking hurts. Yeah. Squishiego gets melted by this. Okay, looks like Mr. Chef has made it towards the bot lane. Canal trying to make it. Okay, we're still in the aggression circle for the Aragon. Oh shit, okay, nice shot over the wall at the Tomo Pom, but we're not gonna get much else done besides that. Tomo Pom gonna be the focus of the curtain call, but Pina gonna be able to help get Resist. Canal gonna go down, gonna get burnt to a crisp. Call it fried ducky. Okay, whoa, that was brave. And yeah, Sindra's just annihilating Wait, how jinxed that? What jinxed that from? Unfortunate. Okay, so overall team fight win, I wanna say, for the likes of the Hellhounds here. Let's see, what's Pina's second item while we are going? Hollow Radiance? Okay. There's a decent amount of magic damage, and fighting in a minion wave means that Pina will be strong. He'll have access to Bursty Burst. Plus, gives him. Okay, the Shadow Dash gonna be interrupted by Mr. Shaft Syndrome. Okay, the Aragon is still standing. It's still angry. Does this thing despawn? Yeah, it just kind of hurts. Okay, Pina and Canal just, you know, just lubing each other's dicks up with mayonnaise and cream cheese. And they're just fighting. The Stand... Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a lot of damage. Stand United forced here from Pina onto Batan, making sure the jungler is safe. Resius gonna dodge out of the way of the charm. Pina in the middle of the fight, trying to take as much damage as possible. Canal is getting in with Resius, and the front line is going down. And Crazy Ego once again is not tanky enough to be a V-Ego, which is gonna be a D-Ego, because D stands for you die, mister. Mr. Shaft does have the flash, stun, execute, bam bam booey. Not even gonna need it. The Aragon here gonna go over to the blue side for free, but it's doing a lot of damage. Xin Zhao is trying. It's gonna be a close one. Yeah, and the Aragon has annihilated the Xin Zhao, but Crit Jinx does what Crit Jinx does well, and that is taking objectives. She does do that damagey. Alright, Canadian Whale gonna get caught out by Mr. Shaft and gonna get turned into that Beyond Meat burger. Man, I'd love to I'd love to eat a Zyra burger, if you know what I mean, you know. Monster Girl pussy is addicting. It's a drug. Don't ever get into it, guys. Okay. We got two top laners just playing Bash Bros Simulator. The biggest problem is that Black Wax has 4 bullets, and most of the time the team fight ends before his ult finishes. Okay, Canal throwing down the... Pina gonna get slain. Okay. Looks like Baron Asher on spot is gonna be started. I think this is this a Hunter Baron? It looks like a Hunter Baron. Actually, I can't tell. Well, there's the standard one, but this doesn't look like the Predator Baron. This looks like Hunter because it's got like 2 openings. Okay. The current call is channeled. Batan has to get into the pit if she wants to get something done. Is gonna steal the Baron, but Mr. Shaft is definitely a problem. Teleports in, does a few spells, annihilates people. I think if we went Berserego here, we could have gotten more stuff done. This Feast or Famine playstyle that Batan has in half the game so far today has been costing the team a lot. And not that Pina's a bad frontline, but Black Wax is so far away because of his ultimate that he can't fight. Ooh, Pina might be in a little bit of trouble. He's not gonna be able to get away though. But who do we have Nasher on? It's not on attack. Okay, we got a taunt on the Jinx, but it's not gonna be enough. Mr. Shaft just going to annihilate. Resius looking for Batan, has the audacious charge to get onto Batan, but doesn't want to risk going through the turret. Moroska in a lot of danger. Okay, so the Jhin doesn't seem to be a real answer to this Jinx. Now Batan has to be very careful, Canadian well here. Here, Canal gonna get run down. Not much that Canal could do there, but there's a slight gold deficit. Whew. Here we go. The Dragon Soul Point available for both sides. Pina gets caught out, gets hit up, but we're rooting up Resius here. Pina taking a lot of damage though, unfortunately. No real sustain here in this game from the side of the Hellhound. Pina gonna get jumped on. Resius forcing the pressing guard. Means that he can't. Super Mega Death Rocket, gonna put an end. Canadian Whale, gonna get turned into a Beyond Meat Burger, if you know what I mean. And this could likely just be the end of the game. We've got a Baron, we've got a big wave. I feel like we need... Alright, looks like it's the final team fight. Can Black Wax put in the work? He's trying. But Diego gonna be taken super low. The turrets are gonna be gone. Jinx is firing on all cylinders. Delmo Pump is showing why he's called a pumper and a dumper.
Gonna take a win, and Hellhounds go 2-2 in round 4. We'll see you in the all-important match number 5. There's 6 matches today. So after match 5, there's a 1-game break where we'll be casting in a different team for a game. And then we'll be back with game number 6. See you all next match.